Dear God, I am tired. I am really tired. One thing that nobody has control over when you're born is the family you come from and the religion that you are introduced to. If your family is a Christian, automatically you become a Christian, and if your family is a Muslim, you automatically become a Muslim person until you are of adult age and you don't want your religion again. You can choose to change it, maybe from a Muslim to a Christian, or from a Christian to a Muslim, or any other religion out there. I don't want to mention religions that I do not know of and maybe offend them. So let's leave it as Christian and Muslim religion. I was born into a Christian family, so automatically before I can speak, I was introduced to the Christian religion. My mom is a Methodist still. I am still not a Methodist though, but I was groomed in a Methodist church up until I moved in with my uncle during my teens, and he was Baptist, and he didn't want me to go to a different church from him. So I ended up following him to church, and now I am a Baptist. But anytime I visit my mom, I go with her to the Methodist church. So it's still the same God, anyways. But can we all admit that sometimes being a Christian is really hard, especially when life starts life, and I am tired. I am not tired serving God, no, but I am tired because life won't stop life, and it's like it's being thrown here, there, that part when you get to a point where you see people testify of the goodness of God in their lives. Maybe they needed something, God came through for them. They needed money, they needed traveling mercies, they needed to be healed, and all those kind of things, and God comes through for them. And you look at your life and you go like, but God, what about me? I I don't know if I'm the only one who has been there, because I sometimes wonder if God really hear my prayers. Like, does God hear me? I know that there are instances where I will call upon him and he will answer instantly. And there are things that I ask and it's like God is not hearing me. It's like he has closed his ears like this. Don't talk to me about this because I'm not giving it to you. And God, it's tiring. Like, you get to that point and you want to even, your mind is telling you, give up. This man doesn't mind you anyway. Why are you still serving him? But there's this voice in my mind and this thing in my heart that tells me that don't give up. He may not answer now because he knows that this is not a time to give you what you're asking for. Maybe he needs to groom you, he needs to prepare you for what is coming. We read the Bible, we pray, and if you really know the Bible very well, you shouldn't be worried or be tired as I am sitting here ranting or complaining or talking about being tired. But the thing is, you pray that God, I want to be married, and you see people getting married every day, and it looks like you are living from one bad relationship to the other. And you tell God to open doors for a new career, and people are testifying of having new careers, and you be like, but God, I've been talking about this for years. Where is mine? I am here to tell you that as much as sometimes the human nature in us step in and make us think that God is not hearing us and God is not listening to our prayers, I trust me when I say that He does. Maybe it's not time. They say that when we pray to God, He has three answers: yes, no, and wait. Waiting period is the most difficult part of any Christian's life. When you need something and God says wait, it is the most difficult aspect. It takes a woman of faith or a man of faith, someone with strong faith, someone who knows and believes and understands how God works, to be patient and wait on God, because it's really tiring, guys. It's really tiring. Anytime I go on my prayer platform in SPPD and I hear testimonies, especially when it's testimonies of things that I've been praying year after year and after year, and I'm not getting an answer, and I go like, God, why are you not listening to me? Why are you not answering me? But then a voice in my mind also tells me that be patient, Josie. God is still working on you, and at the right time he will answer you. And I think somewhere last week a woman testified in church, and she said that if you're on this platform and you've been praying and it seems like God is not answering you, you should know that you being here is a testimony. The reason why she's saying that it is a testimony, it's because you hear on the platform people talking about some sicknesses they've been through and God healed them. You have not experienced such a sickness. People talk about being kidnapped and God saved them. People talk about being in coma, losing someone who died and being revived, being rejected their visas and being laid off and all that, and you have not experienced any of these things that they are giving testimonies about. You have your testimony already, and it gave me a different perspective about my complaints. I may not have the answers that I expect or I need from God, like a new job, a man, a marriage, traveling, money, those things that we pray about. I may not have it now, but the real testimony is the fact that I am alive and I am in good health, and it's made me think about things differently. And so although I'm praying, God, I am tired, I am also saying that I am trusting you and the process that you are working with, and at the right time I know that my answers will come. I will not cease praying. I'll keep praying. I'll keep waiting on you, and I'll keep trusting in you. So if you are a Christian and you find yourself in such a situation, even if you're a Muslim and you've been praying and it seems like Allah is not hearing your prayers or the answers are not coming, keep the faith, keep holding on, because your answers may be on the way, and it will come when God knows that you are ready. And that is what I have for you guys today. Keep the faith, keep praying, and keep trusting in God, and he will come through for you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, share, comment, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, lovelies.